Quentin Crowshoe has been working at Head Smashed in Buffalo Jump for 16 years. His grandfather, Joe Crowshoe Sr., was instrumental in making this historical site a place for people to come and learn about its historical significance. 3 million people have visited the site since opening in 1987. It is a federal historic site, a provincial and UNESCO heritage site. Quentin Crowshoe is one of the faces people see when they visit.
We take it up on ourselves to ensure that the story is told in the proper way and the story of what our ancestors would have wanted us to tell it. So we take it up on ourselves to ensure that we are accurate and respectful.
There were hundreds of buffalo jumps over the Great Plains. This buffalo jump is one of the oldest in North America.
Our ancestors would round up the buffalo, they would trick them and lure them to the edge of a cliff, then they would stampede them over. They were doing that for thousands of years. As a matter of fact, through radiocarbon dating, archaeological evidence, they've dated this site close to 7,000 years old. I mean, we were running buffalo over these cliffs before they were building pyramids in Egypt and Stonehenge. So this is a very, very old site.
Buffalo runners would panic and mobilize the herd. Dozens of Blackfoot members would line up on both sides of the buffalo pack and blind them using hides. The only exit the buffalo saw was the cliff.
And without knowing, some of them are lured to the edge of the cliff in what we call drive lanes. It's done in tune with the constellations, the wind, just so that they time it right, so that when the buffalo are actually being stampeded through those drive lanes, within about the last 50 meters, they're stampeded. And not only is it an optical illusion, but the sun is on its way up and it's helping to blind the animal.
75 to 200 buffalo were hunted in the fall, when the buffalo are the fattest.
Once the buffalo go over the cliff, down below the cliff here is known as the kill site, where they would finish off the animals, quarter them up, and then they would drag them out to the lower level plain where it's easier to work. Everybody comes up from the camps, all the clans that are together that came to plan the hunt, carry out the hunt, they would all come together here.
And the harvest would help provide sustenance over the cold winters.
It was really the fat that they were after. The fat had all the nutrients. And they would eat the internal organs, the liver, the heart, the lungs. The tongue would be used in ceremonies. It would be consumed as well. So all parts of the animal was used.
The tradition ended in the mid-1800s, when the buffalo declined and firearms made the buffalo jump unnecessary. But its history will be told for future generations. Chris Stewart, APTN National News, Head Smashed in Buffalo Jump, Alberta.